Welcome back, Meat Militia. Today for installment number 4 on the hashtag GetLoadedFries collaboration that we're doing with some other friends on YouTube. We are going to do our Get Loaded Meat Militia version of a Coney Island chili dog fry on the Blackstone. It's time to cook, so fall in. So for the ingredients list today for the Militia Coney Chili Dog Fry, very, very basic. We've got the Costco brand Kirkland all beef dinner franks, a little yellow mustard, some finely diced yellow onion. I do have the Blackstone cheese steak seasoning that we're going to use to dust the fries. We think that that will really drive home that cheese and pair well with the chili sauce, and then just a little finely shredded cheddar cheese. For the chili that we're using, we are going to use the same chili that we used on the Cincinnati 5-way chili cheese fry. So if you're interested in how to put that together in the recipe, check that one out. It is in the hashtag GetLoadedFries on that playlist. It is the 5-way Cincinnati style loaded fry on the Blackstone, and we'll review that. Same exact chili. So to start with, I'm going to do a little bit of prep on my hot dog. And all I'm going to do, and what I like to do on these, is just put a little X pattern score mark across the dog. And what that does is a couple of things. When you put it on the Blackstone, those are going to open up. Oh, I do this every time, Aaron. I do this every time.
You go backwards.
I go backwards. These are going to open up like petals on a flower. It allows me to put a little bit more seasoning on it. I think that it makes a more interesting presentation, and it's going to allow the chili and everything else to get down in there. You can do both sides if you want. I think I'm gonna, just to maximize our texture on this. Got to be careful, especially if you have a sharp knife like this Dalstrong here. It easily will slice right through the whole hot dog. Let's see here.
Didn't we do this on the Labor Day video?
We did do it on the sausage party. We did, I'm doing this backwards, Aaron. Why do I always mess this up? Here we go. I got it now. It's hard to see those little slits. There we go. Good enough. So I've got the Blackstone warmed up. Up. Got to change the tank. All right, we got the tank switched. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my all beef frank on there. I have it at high right now just to get it up to temperature. Once it gets around that 350, 400, I'll crank it down to medium high. I wanna get golden brown crispy edges on the hot dog, but cook it slow enough that it allows some of that fat to render and for that casing to, not casing, but the hot dog to expand and open up like petals on a flower. Got the chili over on the Blackstone staying warm. This will take probably 2-3 minutes. And so as we get a little bit of color, I've already got my fries loaded in the basket. For this fry, we're using the Ore-Ida Golden, which are the Yukon Gold fries. They're a little bit more meaty than the extra crispy fries that we used on the Cincinnati style. We wanted something just different, really. These are gonna hold a good crisp, but there's a little bit more to the fry itself. Nice fluffy interior. I had mentioned a couple of episodes ago, I think it was on the Philly cheesesteak. Little pro tip when you're cooking fries that we learned on the food truck, and that is either pull your fries out a little ahead of time, or you can pre-stage them like this. Works really well too, where the heat is coming up and it starts to thaw out those frozen fries. Does a couple of things for you. Number one, it allows that to cook a little bit quicker and get a better crisp, but it also removes all of those ice crystals, so you don't get such a violent boil on your fryer. Makes it a little easier. All right, you can already see some color starting to form. You want me to move that into the sun there for you?
Yeah, you got it. Perfect.
And then he shaves it.
I know, he steps in and puts a shadow over it. You know, I like the way that that's looking already. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the fries. We've got the oil preheated at 375 degrees. There we go. You see, we get a nice boil, but because there's not all that moisture on there, it doesn't go crazy on you. You know, I'm gonna do another dog. I said I wasn't going to, but I know this is gonna be a big fry and we're feeding a few people. And I think 2 dogs will be fine on it.
Here's your drink.
Thank you, my love. You can take those dogs inside for now. What is the math on this? I can never... Here, I'm just gonna do it like this. It's like you can't cut a hot dog 2 directions. There ought to be a way to flip it over. Oh, I got it. I got it. I have not been drinking today. I promise. Not even a little. But if it keeps going the way it's going, and there's the neighbor. That's all right. That's what Saturdays are for. Now, a lot of people don't season their hot dogs, but when you slice them like that and it opens up, keep smiling. Just keep smiling, keep shooting. That's all that you can do. I am going to add a little bit of the Kinder Blend. I swear to God, she's pushing that trigger harder the louder I talk. And what that does do is when you slice that hot dog like that and it opens up, it allows some of that garlic powder and salt and pepper to penetrate into the hot dog, and just again, it's layers of flavor. We're gonna season the fry with the chili, with the Blackstone cheesesteak seasoning. That's one base layer. We're gonna put down some cheese. We're gonna put down our chili. We're gonna put down our hot dog. She's on her way back now, I gotta hurry. And then we're gonna have layer upon layer upon layer of flavor.
Are you guys trying to film?
What's that?
Are you trying to film right now?
We are, but that's okay. We'll you've got your Saturday to do too, so we'll go around you. No worries at all.
About 2 there to the top.
You're in like 4 of my videos, so
No.
just in the background you can't really.
I'll make sure I have clothes on.
When you're in the backyard, that's good etiquette. It's kind of a strange camera.
What you say?
Make sure I have clothes on when I'm back here. When you're in the backyard, that's good etiquette. All right, we ready? All right. So the fries are ready to go. Just give them a little shake. Shaky, shaky, shake. Dump those right in there. And then I just like to get some of the extra grease off. And then we pull that out. And while they're still hot, I'm gonna hit them with the Blackstone cheesesteak. And this is a powdery, so you gotta really give it a toss. But it sticks super, super good to the fry. It's one of my favorite fry toppings. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, let's assemble. So let's start with our bed of fries. We'll get a nice big portion there.
Not even close, Aaron. Not even a smidge.
What's wrong?
Just checking angles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just checking angles.
So a nice big portion of fries there.
Whew.
As always, put down our barrier layer. It's kind of nice being outside. It's about 83 degrees out today. So the cheese is already soft. It's not ice cold like it would be on a food truck out of the fridge. Now we're going to put down our chili. And this is not a stew chili. This is more of a hot dog chili, Cincinnati style chili. And again, if you want to see the recipe on how we put this together, check out our 5-way Cincinnati chili fry. It's also on the hashtag GetLoadedFries. I like the look of that. How's that look, babe?
That's great.
All right.
Can I make a request?
Yes.
More onion?
Extra onion.
Yeah, we will make sure we put extra onions.
Oh, look at that thing.
Look at that. The way that opened up.
That looks fantastic.
And we're making this a double. I hope no one minds. In true militia fashion. I like the way that looks. All right, Aaron, the onions are going on last, so be patient. Now we're going to hit it with some mustard
And onion.
because every chili dog needs
Look at it just go
mustard.
into those cracks.
We're going to hit it with a healthy
There you go, Aaron.
healthy dose
Nothing makes
of
me
diced
happier.
onion on there. Sorry to tell you, babe, I need one more diced onion for the next video. And even though we weren't much for garnish, I'll put a little bit of cheddar cheese right down the middle for a garnish. And you know what? CJ, this one's for you. A post dust with a little cheesesteak seasoning on there, just to drive the Blackstone flavor home. So there you have it, the Meat Militia version of the chili cheese dog loaded fry on the Blackstone. Now on this fry, and this fry only, I break the rules that I laid out in the Philly cheesesteak and the carne asada. When we had the food truck, I always said you want to cut everything into bite-sized pieces so it makes it easy to eat for a loaded fry. But on the chili cheese dog, we do opt to leave the hot dog whole, simply for presentation. There's something about all of the, you know, crispy edges and everything. So this particular fry, we did serve with a knife so that you can cut your hot dog yourself. We didn't serve it with a Dalstrong butcher knife, but we served it with a plastic knife. So let's see how we did. Dive right in here, right down the, oh my gosh, look at this. All right, I'm gonna err on the side of better judgment and not get some of that chili, some of that onion. Oh, that's the bite right there, baby. Cheers.
The onion.
This is my favorite fry. This is my favorite fry. First time that we've ever tried it with the chili cheese. When we did this dish on the food truck, we just used sea salt. We thought there was enough going on with everything else, so we didn't add a layer on the fry. But I am telling you, The Blackstone cheesesteak on fries is the bomb. It pushes that cheese flavor all the way through. The onions, absolutely needed. That mustard cuts through the fattiness of the chili and the hot dog, and it all comes together perfectly. If this is your first time checking us out, please, if you like what you saw, consider subscribing. Give us a thumbs up. Either way, give us a comment below. Let us know what you liked or what you didn't like. We have big shoulders, and that's how we get better at what we do. If you are a subscriber and you've watched us before, thank you so much. We absolutely appreciate you. This is installment number 4 on the hashtag GetLoadedFries collaboration. Just type in hashtag GetLoadedFries in your YouTube search, and you'll see a playlist of dozens of other channels making their versions of their favorite loaded fries. We're gonna have a blast with it. Until next time, get outside and cook.